Hello, this is Boomer 58 Cal. I'm going to do a short review here on my Mossberg 500 Model A. I've gone with a tactical setup with this, with the Butler Creek folding stock. I've added a tactical light to it. Also added two side saddles. This one you can buy, very easy to install. This one we actually made a plate and added an additional one here. So I've got 6 rounds here and 5 here. The Butler Creek, I really like these folding stocks here. You push the button on the top here and they just fold over, real compact. Fold them out. The one modification we did do here was this right here. As you can see, it kind of jogs down here. I have actually cut this out and we've extended it 1 inch and dropped it down a little. So I can get on the sights a little easier, and I like having the little longer stock because I'm a bigger dude and I like having the longer guns. I have that problem with a lot of them, so that was a modification I did. Not very hard. Anybody with a welder and a few tools could do that. Also added this flashlight right here. Just mounts on here. You've got the twist on or push on. I have it set up for left-handy because I'm left-handed. I really like the Mossberg 500. It's cheap. You can find them under $300. I've had this one for probably about 15 years. Got a couple thousand rounds through it. Shot a lot of skeet with it. It came with a longer barrel, so you can swap that in literally 20 seconds. You could change to your longer barrel if you wanted. I do prefer the Federal buckshot for longer range. It seems to have a tighter pattern than the Remington stuff I've actually got on here. This Remington throws a little bit wider pattern, at least in this particular gun, than the Federal. Although the Remington slugs, the slugs seem to shoot much more accurate in this compared to the Federal slugs though. At 100 yards, the Federal was shooting about 1.5 foot pattern, which is not accurate at all in this gun. With the Remington slugs, it's closer to about 4 inches, and that's with an 18.5 inch barrel. If you put the longer barrel on, it's even more accurate. So that's what I think about the ammo. I love this gun. A lot of people recommend that you buy the 590 Mossberg, which is, I believe, the Navy spec one. It's got a little heavier barrel. It's also about 1.5 inches longer. I believe it's a 20-inch barrel. And the magazine tube goes all the way up to the end, and you get one more round in there. This is a 5+1, and the 590 is a 6+1. I like this because it's not as barrel heavy. Especially once I've added the light on here, I actually like having the side saddles on there to bring the weight to the back of the gun. And it makes it a little more agile on getting on your target, I think. I also have this laying out here. This is a 25 round sling. I prefer these. See, there's no hole in the bottom. They totally cover the cartridge up, to these with the elastic stuff. These work okay because you can close them up, but they make them, they're an open style just like this. And I found that after a year or so, if you leave the shells in there, they just fall out. And that's not cool to me. Compared to these, which I've had on here for years, those don't fall out. These, they don't fall out. These work great. So I wouldn't recommend these unless they're more of a pouch style like this. You can close them up. These are Cabela's. I want to say they're $5. So I hope that helps you. I really recommend the Mossberg 500 to anyone who needs a home defense weapon for under $300. This thing, you just show it to somebody. I mean, you know, that sound runs just about anybody off. So, hope that helps you. This is about the cheapest shotgun on the market, I think, that is anywhere near as reliable and as tough as this thing. So, hope that helps you. Boomer 58.